call. You have a wonderful day today and enjoy your birthday today, my beautiful woman. Peru is celebrating its independence today, and today is World Hepatitis Day. Many of us don't know what is hepatitis, so I'll have to probably talk about that one day. But we need to know, we're happy to say that many of these diseases, didn't get to talk to Mrs. Log about that used to plague the country. We have been able to get rid of many of those diseases, including measles and chicken pox and those things. Well, it was great having you today. Thanks to Pastor Boyne. Thanks to my listeners, my sponsors, my guests. Thank you very much. Want to remind you that this hour was sponsored by Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. And I think I'm going to leave you with this one. I have no money to give you, but I always leave with a thought for the day. You know, somebody said to me once, Vernon, I used to write down these thoughts every day. I hope my listeners continue to do that. Make a note of them because you can make use of them. Tell them, especially to the younger people. Let's go to my thought for the day. The persons who are honored by a nation tells you volumes about the nature of that society. So the persons who are honored by a nation tells you volumes about the nature of that society. Vernon Darby saying to you, have a wonderful day. I love you all. Work good, my friends.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
BMUL Auto Limited, your auto parts store of choice. Your satisfaction is our priority. We sell everything auto except the gas. Visit our stores, 114C Haglapa Road, Kingston, 24 Caledonia Road, Bandiville, 16 Main Street, Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. Contact us at 876-618-2781. The time by BMUL Auto is 1 p.m.
Say a prayer for the world.
Omega Radio and Omega Center Jamaica proudly present the Jamaica Independence Prayer Breakfast, celebrating Jamaica's 63rd birthday. Wednesday, August 6, 2025 at 8 a.m. at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in New Kingston.
Lord God Almighty, you know what they've been through this morning to get here. You know what they've been through last week. Oh God, you know all about their cries. You know all about their sorrows, and you know all about their joy. So I come before you this morning to beseech you that you may have mercy upon every person under the sound of my voice.
Let us come together in unity to pray for our nation and our nation leaders, strengthen families and communities, heal broken hearts, and restore hope. Believe for the reduction of crime, and call on the Spirit of Christ Jesus to sweep across Jamaica, casting out darkness and lifting up the island higher.
Higher, 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 higher. Lift Jesus higher.
This is a free event, open to everyone who loves Jamaica and believes in the future. Partner with us and help bring change. Donate today at NCB 361-400-372, VMBS 731-520-287, Jamaica National 200-267-789, Cash App $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or online at omegaradio.co. Click on donation. Parts of your proceeds and support will help to put computer at Rock All Age School Library, a vision that is close to Bishop John Wayne Manning's heart as a past student giving back. For more information or sponsorship opportunity, call Bishop Manning at 954-773-8377 or 876-204-9356. Righteousness exalts a nation, Proverbs 14, verse 34. Join us, pray with us, Let us build a brighter, stronger Jamaica together. This is Bishop John Wayne Manning, and I approve this message.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, then greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Sports Desk. Enough things to talk about, people. Enough things to talk about. But you know, we like get some like a 3-4 minutes interview, quick out of the way. And this one is still one that is close to the heart, whether you're on one side or the other, about Lawrence Rowe being honored in Jamaica. We understand that the JCA president, Dr. Bennett, has said that he will find a way to honor Lawrence Rowe. And that is something we wanted us to pick his brain on before we get to some really other interesting topics. Doc, how you do?
Well, and thanks for having me, right?
Yeah, man. First of all, Doc, for those of us who were at the test matches, or the test match and the T20s, I've heard many people saying that the part looked good. I can vouch for it. I've not seen the field itself in as good a condition. The lights were great. The scoreboard looked good, so take a bow.
Thank you very much. Thank you. But it's not just one person. It's many people who contributed to that success, right?
All right, good. Quickly though, because today is going to be one of those days. We are reading that the JCA under your stewardship has plans to finally honor Lawrence Rowe. What are the plans?
Well, let me just state that it is not just the JCA, because I did have a discussion with the Minister of Sports, who is also very supportive of the idea of honoring the great gentleman. So I had discussions with her. She, as a matter of fact, she indicated to me, even before I broached the subject, that she was thinking and going in that direction. So we had a fruitful discussion, and the decision is that we go forward with honoring Lawrence Rowe. It's not 40 years, I mean, since that tour. It's a long time, and I don't see how any well-thinking person would want to keep ostracizing someone for 40 years. It's just too long a period. He should have been rehabilitated a long time ago. All the other cricketers from all the other territories who went on tour have long been re-embraced by their respective territories. Lawrence, even in Jamaica, some of the persons who went on tour have long been embraced by the club and by the country. Lawrence seemed to have been singled out for this excessive punishment. And to answer your question, we're going to put up a mural of him outside the wall at Savannah Park along South Camp Road.
Yeah. You mean a separate mural from the one that is already there with what, 17, 18 other Jamaican?
Right. He will join that grouping, right, in a prominent place.
He'll be alongside that, or will his be separate?
No, he'll be alongside that grouping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take to my board and ask them to concur with me in identify an area inside the park that can be named after him. So that is where we are.
Okay.
Right.
Doc, somebody tried it, former President Neil Linden, tried it, and the public backlash was such that he had to take down and rescind any kind of honor. You are
I expect some backlash, and I'm prepared to take it. I mean, I'm going to do what I think is right and what my conscience has led me to. And whoever want to push back is fine. I'll try to stand up as strong as I can so I won't be pushed over. But I'm committed to doing it because I think this is what is right at this time.
All right, Doc. Big up. We'll talk again. I must tell you that this is a cause that I've been fighting with myself for years. So I'm glad to see that the great man will get the honor he deserves.
All right. Thank you for having me. Good.
Respect.
Right. Good.
All right. So people, I will know Lawrence will get some backlash, but me think the right thing is being done. Anything else? Oh, Friday I did come and tell you that Rudolph Speed would not be the assistant coach, but he would have a role within the JFF. And as it turned out, he's now the technical advisor. I don't know what you make of it. What do you think about it?
Well, I remember when the coach left, that is Hal Grimson, and we were in the process of hiring a new head coach, and Rudolph Speed made it clear that no little man without any resume really is going to come close to the national team job. Being an advisor, I don't know how we have such a big shift now to the man who is going to advise the coach who had great experience, big resume of coaching at the senior top level and top players, and now that man advisor is a nobody in this regard. Never coached any international team yet, never coached any superstar player yet. I just think that what has changed? So Rudolph Speed made it clear, no little normal man was never going to get the job. It was going to be somebody high profile with a lot of experience and all of that. How come now the advisor is a nobody?
I get the point.
Yeah, I just find it strange. I just find it strange.
And how do you fire him if he fails? When you were the one advising him?
Yes, I hired him.
You hired him.
You're advising him.
Advising him. It's going to be a little bit tricky to fire him. Eh? But unless he says, I'm not there to impose on him, I'll just be an advisor. Now he can take or leave any suggestions that I make. But it's an interesting move.
Yes.
But I think he's fired. They never want to fire McLaren.
Clearly.
Them know so that that after that World Cup something had to be done.
Well, it appears the players, some of the senior players, saved McLaren.
Yes.
Yeah, it appears that way to me.
Yes. Including some big names. And it's like the JFF say, we're not fire you, but we feel you need help.
Yes.
And the help is the man who hired you. Very interesting. So the dynamics kind of little bit, it has never quite been like this.
Not at all.
But make us say.
And he's also still the technical chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some other things in the news, Westerners get
oh Lord,
almost white.
Why somebody called and said we was going to get whitewashing?
I said no, we're going with at least one. Well, boy. But we've lost all 40-20 games batting first every single time. Yeah. Now there's one school of thought held elsewhere that you must win. You must win the toss and bat
every time.
Every time,
unless it's a raging grass.
And say we tried a formula. Well,
yes.
we didn't try the formula because we were sent into bat every time. You see, in T20 cricket, it's almost always an advantage unless the pitch set away for bat last.
Yeah.
Because when you bat first, let's say that the wicket won't change. It's a flat ball. Sometimes you don't know how hard to go when you bat first.
Yeah.
It's a thin line between, because T20 by its very nature is a game where you have to go all out attack. Mm-hmm. Now, when you bat first, sometimes you might try to get 240 and end up make 116 or 118. Sometimes it's nice to already have that score set, you know?
Yeah.
So we bat first every time using that formula and lose every single time. And in the test match, we batted first every single time. But then them, then we, then them. No, we bat second every single time.
Every single time.
Right. So we're not winning the task them, and we're not getting the luck with the task them. But anyway, we have some other things to talk about, but the cause are there. No, we must warn them people.
Yes.
Management have had a talk with us. In fact, that meeting was just a few minutes before we came on here at 1 o'clock. Management is not happy with the nature of some of the calls. Management were even coming at us too as well, I must admit that, because them say while they know that we are not the aggressors when it comes to certain conversation, they are telling us not to go down them road. But management has given us the authority now that any caller who call and is getting disrespectful and don't want to have a proper conversation, terminate them. Because it's not sounding good on the radio. We've had people complaining about it, left, right, center, and the callers who usually breach know on self. But management now, almost it's not like a suggestion anymore. It's almost like a command now. If the calls are trending in a way that is offensive to the ears of those in Radio Land, we don't need to carry
Cut the
on
call. Cut the call immediately.
So, bear in mind.
That means Asta, you have to be sharp now, Asta.
Right, sir.
Yes.
So, Sir Bishop, we will work with your mandate, sir. All right. So, we'll take the first one. Hello. No, let's take the break. Let's take the break. Let's take the break.
Don't move my boss. We're taking the break. We're coming back.
Right.
Honda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Mazda, Suzuki, and Subaru parts, visit Excel Auto Parts, the Auto Parts Hub, located at 95.5 Hagley Park Road. Opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call 923-2356-7 and 757-2357. Civil servants, come and take advantage of our 50% discount all year round. Once you visit Excel Auto, you will come back. Excel Auto Parts, your parts hub.
Clear your barrels and personal shipments with ease and convenience. Request a customs contactless clearance today through CCP at jca.gov.jm. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, Ria, check your phone, your money land. VNBS money transfer, safer, faster, easier. Sign up for VNBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, fit in the line, straight in your account, money reach long time. VNBS money transfer.
Are you ready for something mega? Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels Tour promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Red Stripe, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst. Choose Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're ready to go. I will take the first one. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon. This is Andre.
Andre.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
Yes, yeah. Good. So talking some cricket.
Yeah.
Orville.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea as to what Darren Sammy is writing in that book of his?
No, none of that. No, Sammy, no.
For the past year and a half, 2 years that Sam is in charge, I've been seeing Dammy just taking notes, and I've not seen any improvement at all. So I'd love to know what is Sammy writing in that book of his.
I want to tell you something.
Right?
Sammy took up the test team. We were ranked, not the test team, the T20 team. We were ranked 9th. He brought us down to 3rd. We are now 6th, you know. So the gains that we had made under him as a T20 coach, it's slipping away.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, I mean, let me put some things in context, though. You see, when Sammy took over the T20 team, and when we won, we won quite a number of series. But to be fair, now, we played some weaker teams, and not also weaker teams. What happened is that even the likes of India, South Africa, were not full strength when we played them. Even we played South Africa last time here.
Yes.
They were not at full strength.
Yes.
So that has to be taken in consideration too, right? When we're analyzing things.
True.
We just can't say Sammy won a series and he took us from 9th to 3rd without putting things into proper context.
Well said.
So that all of that must be put in proper context, right? Yeah. But my main issue with Sammy is I don't think that Sammy is tactically astute at all. No. I'm going to go back to the test series just concluded with Australia. Now, how can you be playing at home? Here we have we playing at home, and I don't think any of the games that Warwick should have played. You cannot play at home and you don't know your home conditions. You cannot play at home and you're talking about data and the type of pitches that we're playing on, and you know that, listen, there's no, especially in the last game, why did we play Warwick? We know that for the pink Duke ball, it moves a lot. There's, you know that more than likely, Warwick would have been ineffective. You realize Australia dropped their best, their spinner?
That is what
top,
that is what was embarrassing about it, or that was what made it show up even more. Nathan Lyon has not been dropped from an Australian test team once he's fit for 10 years, you know, or more than 10 years. They took one look at that Savannah Park pitch. Them said, no. Lyon, you have to go get your first drop in a decade plus. And we chose that match to bring back a spinner where we did drop before. If you drop him in the game before that, then why was he back for that game when the pitch clearly was offering even more assistance? You say if he was in the team in the game before this, and you continue with the same team, it would have been somebody now. But this was a spinner who you had dropped for the second game. Come the third game was a pitch that suited pace and bounce even more, and you bring him back. Sammy is clearly not that guy when it comes to proper cricketing common sense.
Not at all. And you know what? Guess what? The pink Duke ball moves around a great deal on the lights. Yeah. So that in itself should have told her that, listen, no way Barkan should have played.
Good point. That.
You understand?
Yeah.
You can't play. Who can you play, man? That means you're not reading the game. You're not poor.
We allow the Australians to read the conditions better than we in our own
exactly
in our
home.
Yeah, it never. You say if the man did play Lion, but listen, for Pat Cummins to go over to Nathan Lyon, I said, Nathan, I'm available for 12 years. I something the man them see in that picture. As it turned out, at 20 of them lick we were for. Yeah, so the think tank not great.
Yeah, and the pink ball to the pink Duke ball, I think they said Australia, only one person, Kawaja, he was the only person with experience playing up with a pink Duke ball on the lights.
Yeah.
You understand? Because what they did, I think in Australia probably played the Kookaburra. The Kookaburra, which is different, but they said when they played the pink Duke ball on the lights in England, they said the match lasted a day and a half. Yeah. That's to tell you that, listen, with the pink Duke ball, you're going to get a lot of movement. So Sammy's talking about data, but the data is talking about, what data is he talking about? He's a person talking about data, but he still doesn't seem to know of an understanding when and how data is applied.
Definitely got it.
You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, quickly on in terms of Shea Hope too. I think Shea Hope to me is a very poor captain. You know, I don't rate Shea Hope in terms of, you know, as being tactical astute either. I think he and Sammy is pretty much in the same boat. No, you watch the third T20 game. What's his name? Tim David hit Moti for 4 sixes in and over. The left arm. You know, that means you're getting a measure of the left arm spinner.
Yeah.
You care about Hussein the next over. Right? How can you care about Hussein? No, the man must have a measure of you. You realize that he's getting a measure of you.
I don't remember how the game go, but
but I'm telling you, he care about so he hit Moti for 4 sixes in the over. He carried back Hussein in the next over. Guess who he bowled in the next over? Rastan Chase. I mean, you wonder sometimes what kind of thinking if these guys really understand the game of cricket.
I was doing some other work some of the place, but to bring back Hussein is your best T20 bowler. So
no, but all right, fine.
I'm not going to knock a captain for runs a lead, and you carry back your best T20.
No, but sometimes even the best thing you have to understand, the opposition batsman now he got the measure. That is getting the measure of the left arm spin bowler.
All right, if a man lick Walsh 4-6, would you kill a coach to bring Ambib from the next end? No.
But these are guys. These are not Ambib and Walsh.
No. But I'm saying
not only that, you know. Even all right, look at it. After you care about Hussein and he got hit too. Hussein got hit, you know. You care about Rastan chasing.
No,
the third
that's what I said. I don't remember how the match go. Like me say, I did in and out of on the next platform. But I'm not going to be too overly critical of a captain who brings back his best bowler when he runs a league. Hussein even now has the best economy rate of anybody in the West Indies even now. Despite them lick the way him take. I looked at it this morning. His economy rate is 9.2. Everybody else are going more than that. So I am not going to kill a captain to turn to the man who is your best bowler in this
farm. Just give awareness sometimes. You know? Yeah, but and next, let me just finish off quickly. I just want to say, yesterday I was listening to the cricket forum. The woman coach was on, and he heard a most disturbing thing to me, where he said that when the women are back in the Caribbean, they have to pay to use the bowling machine. I just couldn't get my head over that. They have to pay to use the bowling machine when they get back to their respective territories.
All right, sir. That not right. I've seen it at Savannah Park where people come home and want to prepare for play West Indies and struggling to get a pitch and bowling machine down at Savannah. We're talking men now, so we know it. We're not in enough to pay, but it was like pulling teeth. But leave it to Sandra.
All right. Yeah, man, big up.
Yeah, all right.
All right. 615-2841 is the number to call.
So you're in this series, Hussein is still the most economical bowler?
9.2.
Okay.
Yes. So despite the licks them where I run and him no escape it neither.
Yeah, he has felt the wrath as well.
But him is still your best bowler and your most economical even at this point. So when when Licker run and him throw it to you, I don't know if I can kill. Can kill the captain.
Yeah, since the bowler is bringing on, is usually the one that is most likely to stem
take a wicket
the flow,
and to stem the flow of runs. I don't think I can kill him for that. How we stay now, Astar?
Hello.
Greetings, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, preacher.
Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Boy, some people say the ends always justifies the means. I think that's the philosophy of the current GFF. But in their minds, whatever they do to qualify for the World Cup is fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to fit into any logical, moral, coherent framework. As long as them qualify for the World Cup, them good. And the question I have to ask is, what guarantee does Mr. Speed, being the technical advisor, give to the JFF that we will qualify for the World Cup?
No guarantees, but in the eyes of the JFF, it increases their chances.
It increases their chances. So him not being a technical advisor to the coach lessens their chances.
Yeah.
So the team's chances of qualifying prior to Mr. Speed getting this appointment were not very good.
No. I wouldn't. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't phrase it like that. Let's say that they thought their chances were.
Let me rephrase it. The team's chances of qualifying for the World Cup have increased since Mr. Speed's appointment. Between yesterday,
in the eyes of the JFF.
Yeah, what has pretty much happened in the preacher is that because the Gold Cup was really poor, so they believe that not enough people is around the coach who understand the game to a level to help him. I think that's the clear decision that they made.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Meran Gardens of this world, they can cut it.
Okay. So Meran Gardner maintains his assistant coaching role.
Yeah.
The other members of the staff, the other assistant, and the other backroom staff all maintain their coaching roles.
Yeah.
But Mr. Speed is now the answer. So Mr. Speed is the...
Why do you use the word answer?
then Mr. Speed are the answer, man.
Their logic is, who is the best footballing mind in Jamaica over the last few years? And
okay.
Because I talked to the powers that be, that's why I could break the story Friday gone. They feel Speed has one of the best football mind, not only in Jamaica, but in the region.
I don't think that up for debate.
All right.
Based on what he achieved.
Exactly.
No.
So they are of the feeling that they don't want to fire the coach because they
Okay.
feel like that would discombobulate the program. A few of the senior man them like him, them still feel him can contribute. But they still also feel that them need that football mind close to the program. And this are the best way for twin them two together. Hold on,
Yeah, don't move, preacher. We're coming back.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
Are you stressed? Do you need some pampering to rejuvenate your body and lift your energy? Well, the team at 432 Bodyworks is waiting to service your needs. We offer spa, pedi, and manicure, foot detox, express facials, as well as hot stones, cold stones, and cupping therapy massages. Visit us at 432 Bodyworks, 5 Parish Place Halfway Tree, or call 876-352-6278 or 364-4576. For more information or to set an appointment. 432 Bodyworks. Live well 24/7.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Newcastle have opened talks with Southampton to sign the England goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale. Negotiations are at an early stage as Newcastle seek to bring Ramsdale in either on loan or a permanent deal. However, Championship side Southampton are known to prefer a permanent sale for substantial terms, having signed England international for an initial fee of £18 million from Arsenal in August 2024. It follows Newcastle agreeing £27 million fee with Burnley to sign James Trafford last week, only for Manchester City to activate at a matching rights clause and set up a deal to re-sign their former academy graduate. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
Are you ready for something mega? Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels Tour promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Red Stripe, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst. Choose Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Preacher, we're back with you.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, the decision has been made. One really hopes that it works and that we qualify, because qualification is the goal, right? It's a long-term goal. But I just think that there's something about it, you recommending a coach as the ideal choice, because Mr. Speed was very gung-ho on Mr. McLaren.
This is
Mr.
the big
Speed
point here now. Yes.
Spoke highly of Mr. McLaren. Made it clear that you couldn't find a better fit. And where we are now, and there are clear issues in terms of tactics, in terms of strategy, in terms of all of the issues technically.
So you're saying Rudolph Speed is being rewarded for making a poor choice?
I'm saying there's an absence of, well, you could put it that way.
Yes, because I am a
there's,
current, you know.
there's an absence of accountability, because if I trust your technical judgment as the head of the technical committee, and you identify a coach and say, this is the right man for the job,
Yeah.
and the man is clearly doing things that
Waffle.
the
Wobble
JFF
man.
is quite uncomfortable with.
Yes.
And now you, who made the recommendation, are being asked to provide technical advice to him, a man who is much more qualified than you.
It's rather, what's the word I'm looking? It's rather convoluted.
Yes,
It's messy. It's a messy. There's something in all of this where don't clean. And the other issue is Mr. Speed maintains his role as chair of the technical committee.
No, that is a big problem doing it. So if I'm advising you, because I'm hired now to advise you on technical stuff, you know.
Right.
If you not technical talk like I would say the coach, him can always say the coach and listen to me. Then what they're going to do as the head of the technical committee? Recommend for them later, come on.
No, you follow result.
No,
at the end of the day, the results.
If you are advising him and him not take your talk, but him might get the results, you can't find him.
Oh, well.
So him better win when him not take your advice.
But here the other question I have.
Yeah.
Does the technical advisor have a job description and a salary attached to that role, separate and apart from what the head of the technical committee would job description is and salary package?
I don't think they would play an advisor.
No, I don't think the technical chairman is a paid position.
Oh, is a technical advisor a paid position?
Well, no, I'm going to find that out.
Because will he travel with the team and all of that, right?
Yeah. The assistant coach is a paid position, you know.
Yes.
Right? So, you see, if...
You know, the question is, what? Because the assistant coach position was the one first offered him.
Right, and he refused.
Now, the question is, although me think me know the answer from Friday, why was Mr. Speed not prepared to settle for assistant coach?
It would have required him to give up too much.
No, that's not the reason.
Okay.
But I'm going to leave the reason.
All right, make a move on.
Yes.
That quick cricket. I think, based on my observation, that Darren Sammy still thinks that he is a player or a captain and has not fully embraced the reality that he's a coach. And I'll tell you why I made this conclusion. In a number of the games, I've seen Darren Sammy come as far as the boundary to have conversation with players about whether it is tactics or field placing and approach. Now, on the team, you have Ralston Chase, who's your test captain, right?
Yes.
You have Sheho, who is your T20 captain. You have Rovman Powell, who was your T20 captain. You have Jace Okola, who served as a captain in a previous dispensation of teams. You have many leaders on the field.
Yeah.
If Darren Sammy feels he, as the head coach, needs to come to the boundary to be giving out instructions to players, to me, Darren Sammy still wants to be on the field.
In a look good for you.
Darren Sammy, in my view, because of his success as a captain, and because of the fact that he is so passionate about the game, and I love that, but he doesn't seem to be able to distance himself from the playing of the game and the coaching of the team. It doesn't look good. I've never seen it before. I could be wrong, where a coach at the international level is constantly coming to the boundary line, talking to players, shouting out instructions. After every 3, 4, 5, 6 overs, you see him coming down from the pavilion, and something doesn't seem right about that.
I don't know if he does it as often as that, but he does it a little bit too often for the liking of some people, and I can't tell you that for sure. But it is not the usual practice for an international coach to be that.
Quite unusual, to be honest. Quite unusual. Last thing, this is the starting lineup. Marcus Smart, Rui Hashimura, DeAndre Hayton, LeBron James, and Luka Doncic. That looks like the Lakers starting 5 going into next season.
Yes.
If that is the Lakers starting five, and we have Hayes and white guy name again, Reeves coming off the bench, and we have some other talents coming off the bench. Should the Lakers?
What are these other talents?
I hear people saying Bronny James is doing well.
They need another piece.
I hear.
They need a nice. I think they need a power forward who can stretch the floor.
Yeah, we got rid of Finney Smith, who, I mean, he never really do as much as we had hoped he would do, but I thought he was a good piece to have.
Yes, and he has a little bit more size than the likes of Smart.
Yeah. But that starting five could be formidable. Defensively, you improve with Smart at the guard position. DeAndre Hayden, I'm not sold on.
Richard, them a go Cosby. You talk
football. Yeah,
we talk about the Lakers tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Them a go Cosby.
All right.
Hello. All right. The line can be loading again. I don't know how many of you watched that fourth test with England and India, with the drama towards the end. Now, for those of you who don't know, India batting to save the game. With Jadeja and Sundarabha. Two of them gone 80 yard. Now there's a rule in cricket that that the two captains can come together last hour of the last day and call it off if the game now gone away. So Stokes said to the two man about, yeah man, we could call it off, brother. Draw. The two man said, no. I 80 yard, one gone 89 and one gone 85. Two man said, no, brother, we now come off your man. Stokes vexed. Stokes, I said, you want to make a century with Harry Brook bowling? Man, now come off, brother. So Harry Brook came on and started serve up some lollipops deliberately for the man him lick off the century. The man him made the century. Like the man said, also at the mayor bowl, fine. And then at one point, Stokes started going like, you know, want to shake Jadeja. It was a farcical end, but me not blame me not coming out for the field if me going 80.
No, century means a lot in cricket.
Me,
to have a century.
and the other youth named Sundar, this is his first test century.
Yes.
And Stokes vexed because he might offer them handshake for the draw. The man him said, no, brother, I understand.
No, because initially I would have done a lot of work to get to 80. So I want my century.
Wait, me I come back for the field come there. Me only sorry say India never wait and the two man get them century, then them declare and so we go bat for 5 over. And that me that do. Yeah, disrespect me say me shouldn't stay for the 100 with the clearing. Go bat 5 over. Anyway, we go back online. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Garvey.
Orville, I have a question for you.
Yes. By the way, did you hear the start of the show?
Yeah, man, that's why I have a question for you. In that meeting with management, right?
Yes.
Did you also come up with a determination, say, if a host should jump out there and call a man or liar boy or half-wit or big old dunce?
Yes.
Shut up your mouth. What would happen? Would the call be terminated then?
We are trying to hold with tongue. Yes. We know we usually are the aggressors. But we're probably guilty of allowing the callers to draw away.
Yeah, and that.
You mean people overlook it?
And we spoke about that as well, Garvey. So everything was.
You mean people overlook it when none do it?
No, man. We spoke about that as
well.
We
have some blind disciples.
No, listen up.
Not easy,
Garvey, but we are saying we spoke about that as well. So that's why we're going to
ask you, what is the repercussion?
No, listen up, Garvey. What we are going to do now going forward is that once we're seeing it going to that level, we're going to just allow you to speak.
But I just asked a simple question. What is the repercussion if the host does it?
We get fired.
No answer. All right, sir.
My answer is we get fired and go conduct a tournament.
That not go. We know that not go. We would not want that topic. We don't want no man losing.
You see, Andrew.
By the way, Zidane, when are you finishing my biopic? I heard you. Hold on, Zidane. When did I give you
some advice to Garvey?
Hold on now. Let me give you some legal advice here. When did I give you permission to be talking about my life story on radio? I can sue you for that.
No, man, everybody knows it. Everybody knows you're foreigner, Garvey. No, Garvey, you said on radio that you were in America. Garvey. What is wrong with living in America?
Let me repeat it for you again.
All right.
Do not come on the radio and say anything personal information.
No, but Garvey, you forget.
I said it.
But hold on, Garvey, you forgot that. But listen, Garvey, you forgot that you came on radio initially when you just started the call program and said you lived in America.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Be
careful, okay?
All right.
Be careful with them personal things there, here.
All right, my boss.
And stop telling me that I need help. Nobody's looking for me to hurt me. You know. I don't need any help, boss.
All right.
Them things the way you talk about radio very damaging to a man, you know. I hope you know that, you know.
But the things when you call we and them something, you know how you come now and so on. But I hear.
You mean like when you used to call me big old bad mind old man and then sitting there?
Where?
So me come for radar bad mind you see every day and I take care. You remember that?
What is Gavi talking about?
Anyway, yeah man, me know you're selective on these. I know. But anyway, preacher. You know what I find funny about preacher? You know what I find funny, Orville?
What's that?
He came on radio a while ago trying to hold some leaders accountable, you know, like, you know, Mr. Speed and Darren Sammy, you know, people in leadership position. It's just funny to me how preacher never holds certain leaders accountable. I just find that very odd. Next thing, on Friday, right, Mr. Higgins, I corrected CC about something that he said about Mr. Rowe. By the way, I totally disagree with Anna and Lawrence Rowe. I don't think he should get any form of honor. So that's just my personal opinion. But let me say to CC that that was a very poor example he gave of Patrick Patterson. Like, he came on to try to say, oh, we have examples of members of the all-conquering West Indies team who are financially distraught today. You think using Patrick Patterson is a fair example, Mr. Higgins?
From what I'm hearing, he's doing too great.
No, but in which way is he not doing well then?
Both financially and otherwise.
Right. And what you feel, sir, based on the fact, by the way, let me ask you another question. Is he the only member of that all-conquering West Indies team who is in that dilapidated state?
I wouldn't think so.
Who else you know of?
I don't want to call a name.
No, hold on. Is Desmond Haynes poor, Mr. Higgins?
I said I don't want to call any name.
Mr. Higgins, hold on. There is no member. Desmond Haynes is not poor, Mr. Higgins. Don't come on here to come tell a lie.
Which lie did I tell?
No. Hold on.
No, Gavi, them something the man I talk about, you know.
All-conquering team, you know.
You said I tell a lie.
No of members were as strong. Mr. Higgins, everybody knows that none of these guys off that great West Indian team is poor, except for Patrick Patterson, who had a mental issue which led to his state. Patrick Patterson's running mate as a bowler growing up, coming up in the Jamaica team, was who, Mr. Higgins?
How do you know what the financial state of these people are?
How you know?
Because I'm closer to the action than you.
Oh, how you know? Say you.
Good, sir.
Hey, that man are easy, you know.
Remember that I know.
Is that the break? Is that the break coming up?
Yeah, it is the break.
Hold the line, man. We'll take a break. We'll give you a minute after. We're coming back.
Omega Radio and Omega Center Jamaica proudly present the Jamaica Independence Prayer Breakfast, celebrating Jamaica's 63rd birthday. Wednesday, August 6, 2025 at 8 a.m. at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in New Kingston.
Lord God Almighty, you know what they've been through this morning to get here. You know what they've been through last week. Oh God, you know all about their cries. You know all about their sorrows, and you know all about their joy. So I come before you this morning to beseech you that you may have mercy upon every person under the sound of my voice.
Let us come together in unity to pray for our nation and our nation leaders, strengthen families and communities, heal broken hearts, and restore hope. Believe for the reduction of crime, and call on the Spirit of Christ Jesus to sweep across Jamaica, casting out darkness and lifting up the island higher.
Higher, 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 higher. Lift Jesus higher.
This is a free event, open to everyone who loves Jamaica and believes in the future. Partner with us and help bring change. Donate today at NCB 361-400-372, VMBS 731-520-287, Jamaica National 200-267-789, Cash App $ WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or online at omegaradio.co. Click on donation. Parts of your proceeds and support will help to put computer at Rock All Age School Library, a vision that is close to Bishop John Wayne Manning's heart as a past student giving back. For more information or sponsorship opportunity, call Bishop Manning at 954-773-8377 or 876-204-9356. Righteousness exalts a nation, Proverbs 14, verse 34. Join us. Pray with us. Let us build a brighter, stronger Jamaica together. This is Bishop John Wayne Manning, and I approve this message.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Gav, you can't help yourself, you know. You can't help yourself. Is he still here?
Where's the problem now? Talk to me.
You just came on the radio and said that I must not lie. And them something you may talk about now when you said that.
Mr. Higgins,
which lie did I tell?
If we are talking about a topic about West Indian players being destitute, right, Mr. Higgins?
No, I never said anything about destitute.
Oh, that is the condition of Patrick Patterson right now. So I
am saying not all West Indian cricketers are doing well.
No, listen to what I'm saying now, Mr. Higgins. I asked you a simple question.
What was your question?
The members of the all-conquering West Indian team from 1979 to 1991, which one of them is hungry and poor today?
Do you know the condition of all of them? Do you know what?
No. We are talking about the main characters in
No, you're not for the main characters. They played not the 80s.
Let me list them out, Mr. Higgins.
No, but now you're going to call a select group of names.
Yes, I know, because I did my research. You know what I did, Mr.
No, man, no. Hey, you select all the bishop. I'm not going to make you do this, no, member. None at all. No, it's like how management prepared for back. We're going to have a conversation or we terminate the call. Not every member of the West.
Conversation.
We're going to have a conversation.
God, remember, so we make you come back after the break in a conversation.
Good, sir. So they are members of that.
Name a member, no, the boss.
I'm going to ask you this: What's the economic state of Eldine Baptiste or Keith?
Oh my goodness! You see how disingenuous that is.
Or Clyde Butts before him dead, or Ezra Mosley before him dead. Clyde Butts, Eldine Baptiste,
my goodness.
Keith
Atherton. So hold on, Clyde Butts was a member of the all-conquering team.
In playing at the 80s.
Oh my goodness! So now you're gonna go to a man that was just a French player on the West Indies team. That was never.
He played in the 80s, my boss.
Oh my goodness.
Keith Atherton played in the 80s. Eldine Baptiste played in the 80s.
All right.
So why shouldn't name? Why shouldn't talk about
Heads and fifth with it?
No, boss. You know what? That's not a fair comparison to Patrick Patterson. Zidane.
I understand, man.
No, but why?
Patrick Patterson was a stalwart member of the team. He's the only member of the team that was a stalwart member.
You said that no member of the 80s team is struggling. The 80s team. And you don't know that, my boss, unless you can tell me what Eldine Baptiste is doing.
Mr. Higgins, you know what I did over the weekend?
And Keith Atherton is doing.
Over the weekend, Mr. Higgins?
What?
I went and researched the financial status of all these players. Esmanians.
No, me not. Tell me Eldine Baptiste.
But these are the members of the all-conquering team.
No, man, Eldine Baptiste played 10 tests in the 80s.
Oh, my goodness. I'm not playing 10 tests and he said,
so he wasn't a member of the all-conquering team if you played 10 tests for the all-conquering team.
But coming off the back of it.
A minute to say something about the J3s, I have to go. Because I know I'm not a favorite like preacher. So you're going to cut me off or you're going to give me the minute?
Give him the minute.
Take a minute, brother.
Preacher talk for 15 minutes, but I know I'm not the teacher.
Yeah, man, go on wait a minute, man.
All right. So let me speak about the athletes now, Zidane, all right? And I hear people coming with all. First of all, the athletes and I'm speaking specifically, and this is what I'm talking about, Zidane. We're talking about Rajesh Stoner and the long jumper. What's his name?
Wayne Pinnock.
Yes.
Wayne Pinnock. So these are guys who won gold and silver at the highest level. You see, if a man go come tell me, say, them have to take this money to secure them finance, then you would have to come with evidence and say, look at you. See, some man will win some gold after win at the past and them man don't even own a house. No. What I did over the weekend, Mr. Higgins, was this. I used Rajesh Stoner as a test case, right? There are 15 Diamond League stops every year. Rajesh Stoner gets an appearance fee every single time he competes, Mr. Higgins.
So what?
On top of that, hold on, I'm about just listen, hear my point, no? On top of that, there's a 10,000 cash prize for winning each particular event. On top of which, there's $100,000 reward for winning the season event. So when I added it up, Mr. Higgins, he has the possibility of earning over 300,000 US every year, right?
But Garvey,
and that's hold on. This is what I'm saying to that.
Garvey, no, Garvey,
No,
you're
talk
the
about
limited. You're the limited time.
yeah.
No, hold on, 10
I want to
seconds
say
and
one
I'll go.
thing.
Yeah,
No,
go
we see
on.
where you're going, man. Garvey, when he wanted to get into the NFL, that after he won his gold medal and he made an attempt to get into the NFL to earn more money, I never hear you come with all these things.
Hold on. Did you know that his attempt in the NFL did not, what you call it? That never affect him national status. He could have still came back and competed for Jamaica in the
No,
Olympics.
but you're not going to be an NFL player and come back and do track.
Different thing.
No, but hold on, Garvey. Don't try to flip my boss. You're not going to be an NFL player and a track and field athlete at the same time. But you didn't have a problem. But the reason why you wanted to play NFL is to earn more. But you wanted to earn
We
more.
have examples.
Garvey,
Devon Allen.
Garvey, calm
Devon
down,
Allen.
man. Calm down. Don't lose your cool.
But him say I'm giving you examples.
No.
Mr. Higgins.
Your
There
examples are
players-
irrelevant, Garvey.
They're
The
poor.
fact that you take it too literal about feeding the family.
Yes.
No, hold on,
When I
let me
say
just
I
correct
want to
Zidane
be in a
about something
position to feed
incorrect
my
when said,
family,
Mr. Higgins.
you know,
Mr.
means that they
Higgins.
must starve right now.
But Mr. Higgins, can I please just correct something incorrect Zidane said? Zidane said you can't be in the NFL, and that is incorrect. We've had
How is he going to play NFL and go Olympics at the same time?
But Zidane, we have plenty of examples of Americans who play in the NFL and also go to the Olympics.
When?
The last one was Devon Allen. You don't remember the hurdler Devon Allen that played for the Minnesota Vikings? That was only in 2020. He competed in the Olympics and still came back and played.
No, I'm not going to run him down.
Oh my goodness.
No, we leave it,
There's
Garvey.
so many. But the last thing I want to say, Mr. Higgins,
Garvey, you
is,
keep
right?
saying the last thing, man.
Hold on.
The man a run from
You want Mr.
showing.
Higgins?
Yeah, man.
You want Mr. Higgins?
The man a try
This is what I
everything.
will say, Mr. Higgins.
Don't lose your
It is
cool.
clear. No,
Yeah.
it is clear, Mr. Higgins, that when I come on this radio show,
you know,
you are Zidane is not interested in conversing with me. Now, you know
Being
what
interested in converse with you.
That's
No, because if Zidane is going to give false information,
Man said we give false
and
information.
he just did. He said you cannot compete in the NFL.
No, Mr. How you
to
going to play NFL and joke thing that?
Mr. Higgins, there are hundreds of examples
Here they
of
know.
American
No, that
football.
Garvey,
What do you mean, no?
Garvey, leave it there.
Hold on, Zidane, do you know Lester Hayes?
Garvey, the most of you are the teacher's pet and you're the thing too long now.
Why Zidane? Hey, God know, hard to maintain respect for him. Big up on yourself.
All right,
Yeah,
Garvey. The reason why I chase NFL because him want more money. You're Garvey. Man have a right to want rich.
Please don't call and say Garvey was the teacher's pet because he was on for a long time.
Yes. Very long. Longer than preacher.
Probably longer than preacher. Talk to me now.
But why Garvey can't understand this basic thing about life and people wanting to earn as much as they possibly can to live comfortably.
When somebody say I want to be able to feed my family, you know, means that them family are starved.
Starve, and them can't cook dinner for give them a night.
It just means that you want to be in a better position to live the best life for you and your youth them. And that it means.
Yeah, you want to send them to the best schools, the biggest colleges. You want when holiday come, you can't fly them out. And you want to live a serious.
So Garvey is taking the thing much too literal. If I leave from Yassa right now for a better paying job and somebody say, why you leave? I'm say, boy, me want in the position to ensure my family can always feed my family. You know mean my family are dead now. I know that it mean, Garvey. The term you take it too literal. When somebody says they take a job because them have them family to feed, you know mean say them doing a coronation market a big right now. No, that it mean, brother. Anyway, hello.
What's on what?
Shipping port.
Bramble shipping port, man.
Yeah, you know, I'm not come to stay long, so I'm going to hold up the line and hold my lap. Yeah. Big up to your host, them. Big up to Gavi. You know, I reason with a co-worker, female co-worker, Friday God. We're talking about the program. And her favorite caller is Mr. Garvey. No, this girl says she like how Garvey keep Orville on his toes. Anyway, big up yourself, Mr. Garvey. Big up yourself, Nicolette. Yeah. Today I bring to the program. Before I touch a little sport, I want to do a little thing. I went to a little fun day Saturday in Sanguinetti. Give me 30 seconds to do this, please. Sanguinetti, Clarendon. And there's a third edition. I'm going for the first time. Go for a flack home, never win my load. But you see, during that fun day, they had a back to school thing early in July. Gave away school books, and I got big up all of them people, all of the connection, Roofy, Shelley, and there was this
Shipping
dude.
board. Yes, when you do this, it will take out of your time for talk sports.
No, Orville, listen. Me not talk, you know, my sport a race talk, me a talk, and I normally 3 minutes to give me to talk race
No, but you, may I say, I hope that big up you on a fun day, something you know, say it will come out of your regular sporting time. That's all we ask.
Orville, when me call this program one talk race talk and a racing, because when I talk and allow me, so normally after 3 minutes, I say, all right, big up yourself, so I really get to talk 5.
All right.
I'm going to one, and you interrupt me now. Anyway, let me leave it alone and touch that thing.
Yeah.
And touch your racing, because when I now give me 5 minutes, but you cannot interrupt. But anyway, big up on yourself. Here, racing now. I came here.
Hold the line.
Hold the line, Bramble Shipping. Don't move. We'll take a break. We're coming.
Praise the Lord and God bless you. This is Archbishop Wayne Jonathan Manning I from Omega Radio. We'd like to inform the listening audience that effective immediately, KLAS Radio is officially Omega Radio now. You are listening to Omega Radio. Tell everybody, the station where Jesus Christ is the star. God on Sports. Sensible. 89 FM, Jamaica. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
Say a prayer for the world.
Omega Radio and Omega Center Jamaica proudly present the Jamaica Independence Prayer Breakfast, celebrating Jamaica's 63rd birthday. Wednesday, August 6, 2025 at 8 a.m. at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in New Kingston.
Lord God Almighty, you know what they've been through this morning to get here. You know what they've been through last week. Oh God, you know all about their cries. You know all about their sorrows, and you know all about their joy. So I come before you this morning to beseech you that you may have mercy upon every person under the sound of my voice.
Let us come together in unity to pray for our nation and our nation leaders. Strengthen families and communities. Heal broken hearts and restore hope. Believe for the reduction of crime and call on the Spirit of Christ Jesus to sweep across Jamaica, casting out darkness and lifting up the island higher.
Higher, 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 higher. Lift Jesus higher.
This is a free event, open to everyone who loves Jamaica and believes in the future. Partner with us and help bring change. Donate today at NCB 361 400 372, VMBS 731 520 287, Jamaica National 20 000 267 789. Cash App $ WOIB 1019. Zelle 954 773 4444 or online at omegaradio.co. Click on donation. Parts of your proceeds and support will help to put computer at Rock All Age School Library, a vision that is close to Bishop John Wayne Manning's heart as a past student giving back. For more information or sponsorship opportunity, call Bishop Manning at 954-773-8377 or 876-204-9356. Righteousness exalts a nation, Proverbs 14, verse 34. Join us. Pray with us. Let us build a brighter, stronger Jamaica together. This is Bishop John Wayne Manning, and I approve this message.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, shipping port.
Yeah, my boss.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. In May, I think honestly it was in May. I call this radio program. There was a race, a big race at the track, where the winner, in terms of first one, would have qualified for the Mote Mile coming up in December. And I came to this radio program. Funky and Dunn, who won the Mote Mile, was having his first outing for the year. And I said, it's a tough feel and to put, for the connection to put Funky and Dunn in this race, I think they made a mistake. I think they should have given him a lesser field, a lighter field to run again. Then after that, because I also mentioned that race horses are like athletes, where the runner need the run under their belt. What you're doing in training, you need the run on the track. And I said Funky and Dunn needed a race before this one. So I never picked the winner, because that's a tire to win, never won. But I never had Funky and Dunn to win that. After that race, I came back and said, Funky and Dunn have coming out of that race. Will anyway catch them all the time, I'm going to beat them left, right, and center coming up for the rest of the year. And he came out twice since that race, and he has won. Started the race, we saw what the jockey did. Very brilliant ride from Robert Aladdin. My brethren never cost him same no good, and me I tell him he has come of age, he is that jockey now. What he did to put that horse on the wire and win that race Saturday, he is the jockey after. He's the now big race jockey, just like they dub Shane Ellis. And big up to the connection of Funky and Dunn for winning that race. But just as a touching Funky and Dunn, there was an argument earlier, and you put Michael Caine on the line. You remember?
Yes.
Where we argued about Funky and Dunn being named after the year, and Michael Caine said his start was with Atomica. And big up to what's name, the guy that died, that will be he's the owner of Atomica. He said, Michael Caine said Atomica should have been named, and I refuted that. Michael Caine said one of the reasons why Atomica could have gone after the year because people voted. Remember that Orville people voted for Atomica. Mm-hmm. You remember he said that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, man, he did. I did my research, and then my research for after the year, 15 people voted. Out of the 15 people that voted, 14 people voted for Funky and Dunn to be named after the year. One person voted for Atomica. And on the program, Michael Caine said, I am one of the people that voted. So that one vote for Atomica came from Michael Caine. So simply, you can tell who should have been named after the year. Only one vote for Atomica who he said he would declare after the year. And that one vote came from him out of 15. So that should be that right there. So me a lobby now for the Red Stripe Super Stake. Not Red Stripe. I'm going to say the Super Stake. A Red Stripe never sponsored it up to the last running. I am lobbying for the Super Stake, which is the biggest race in Jamaica before the Mote Mile, to come back on the track. We not seen a Red Stripe Super Stake, and that's the boys that the best local horses run. The biggest local horses of all age would run, and then would have a winner. Normally, would have get some invitees from the Caribbean. We want back a Red Stripe Super Stake. So Red Stripe Metallica, that was the popular. They were the popular sponsors. We need back with Super Stakes in Jamaica. So I beg the connection. If we don't sell, I don't sell Supreme Ventures the place. If we don't want Supreme Ventures to get it, our government will still have a strong role in it. But I beg on the people, bring back the Red Stripe Super Stake. That's my call for today, my cry. But want to see about my Red Stripe Super Stakes. And another thing that I want to see, the Corona in a long gone, because I called Corona about a month ago, a popular caller to this program. So in the Corona, they are switch around the three-year-old races, because it normally would have been in April, would have get the one and 2,000 guineas in April. In June, would have the Derby, which would have been the second one, and the St. Ledger.
Wow, this is a long 3 minutes to win on.
Yeah, because you're not talking night.
No, because we don't want you to interrupt you, but you're going long now, man.
Yeah, man, I wrap it up now.
Oh, you
so
are?
I beg them to switch around. I am begging them to switch around and go back to the original, where we would have the St. Ledger, would have the Guineas, then we would have the Derby, because the Derby is the last one. That's how we want it as well. So everybody that is all over the world. We need to revert and go back to how we used to do it. Because I don't understand racing, even though I don't know racing more than me. But realize show my Bramble still and all over start.
All right, Bramble shipping.
Yeah, man.
You know what you say we are cut
Bramble
here.
gone. Bramble man gone, man.
Yes.
All right.
Take on a show.
Cool.
All right, sir.
That was Shipping Port. Time now for the music.
Yes.
Brought to you by Omega Radio. And this one is from Chris Martin. The Goodness of God.
For your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. Yes, every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. You know I love your voice. For you have led me through the fire in darkest nights. You are close like no other. You know I've known you as a father. You know I've known you as a friend. And I have lived in the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good and so good. Every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Ooh, yeah. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything, oh Lord. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Come and we sing it again. Your goodness is running after, oh no 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 no, yeah. Running me down. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. Oh, your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Oh, all my life you have been faithful. All my life you've been faithful to me. All my life you have been so good to me, Lord. Every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. You know I sing for you, Jesus. You know I sing for you, Lord.
Proper tune that Chris Martin. Proper tune. The goodness of God. All right, then we go back online. All right, so the lines are ready again. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. You know?
Salty.
Yeah, it's me.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I've been listening to Garvey since the other day talking about the athletes, right? Who switch them representation. What even matter say allegiance? Me just say representation. See? I think I heard him call him. Him use the word traitor or something like that the other day.
Yeah. But are we make a traitor still?
You know, I use a traitor in reference to the guy them where
Him say something like we love traitor and we sound like some traitor.
Yeah,
When we said it was okay for them to take the money and go.
He disapproves vehemently.
He's just sports, man. He's just sports, man. The man them now take up arms against the country, man. He taking this thing too serious. Let me tell you something about what Garvey argument that Garvey present from the other day and what him just present the other day. What him just present a while ago. He might do a whole heap of assumptions about the man them packing and what kind of money they might earn, right? Him just tell you, say, him do some research over the weekend and from him
Real salty.
Yeah,
Lord.
Him drop out.
No. Salty, call us back quickly, man.
I don't know what happened. The line just went dead.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, so people who are listening, we are on YouTube. YouTube's number is Omega Radio. We are on Facebook, Omega Radio. Twitch, Omega Radio. Network, TikTok, Omega Radio. And you can get us online at omegaradio.com. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
Jamaica, your favorite gospel show on television, the Jamaica Gospel Star, is now on TVJ. God's people on the move. Tune in for powerful performances to lift your spirit and move your soul. 10 finalists, 4 elimination rounds. When the dust settles, only one will be left standing as the 2025 Jamaica Gospel Star. Sundays, 8 p.m. on TVJ, starting July 6th. Powered by Sagicor, building trust one generation at a time.
Are you stressed? Do you need some pampering to rejuvenate your body and lift your energy? Well, the team at 432 Bodyworks is waiting to service your needs. We offer spa, pedi, and manicure, foot detox, express facials, as well as hot stones, cold stones, and cupping therapy massages. Visit us at 432 Bodyworks, 5 Parish Place Halfway Tree, or call 876-352-6278 or 364-4576 for more information or to set an appointment. 432 Bodyworks. Live well 24/7.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yes, so is Salty back? Hello?
Yeah, man, yeah. I don't know what happened now.
Yeah, man, wonderful.
Anyway.
Yes.
He was making reference to the guy's toner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Him say him do some research, and he might tell you, say, man, I get appearance fee for every meet, but him don't tell you the amount. What is the appearance fee?
I think him did
say I can say, him don't tell you the amount for the appearance fee. When tell you after that is an amount if you win an event.
Oh.
He said something about 10,000.
Yeah, him say you get an appearance fee for each of the Diamond League, something them. And then if you win, you get so and so. And then at the end, if you win again, so him put it on you now for God, they're going to win all of them things, yeah, to make the money where my tie up in at the end. So him can get up to 300,000.
Yeah.
You see my argument flaw. Him don't tell you the appearance fee. It could be $1,000, it could be $100,000. Him don't tell you. And then he might tell you some figures that happen if you win. So the guy must go out there and win everything now. For come to the figure where he must say the man to stay and stay for.
Yes, that's what you mean.
That don't make no sense. Because you're getting guaranteed money that if the youth get guaranteed money, that is not contingent on him going to win the event.
Yes.
And we must have to win the event to get this whatever $1,000 put forward.
Yep.
All I know, me no wrong.
Yeah, so
any Jamaican
yeah, it's not making sense.
who
It's
legally want to go and earn more in any country them want. Me have no problem with it as long as it is allowed.
Yeah, leave the man them. And the man them go earn them money for them people. Like I don't know William Pinnock, but I know people who know William Pinnock from Dunkirk and stuff. I know a man who know him.
Yes.
Long time.
But remember, so it's not only your family you have, it's not only your immediate family in terms of your kids, you know, you're talking about
But listen,
cousins
I mean,
and uncles.
Davy a pocket check the man them and a pocket watch what kind of money the man them. Him don't know the guy them expenses. Him don't know the state of them family. Him don't know how much of them people them want to help. If them have to help brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers and all these things. You don't know these things.
Yeah. Big.
Why you want to help them? Does he want to buy a house for himself in Jamaica and then buy one different one for his mother and his father?
That would be lovely. That would be lovely.
Garvey's problem is taking the turn feeding your family. Too literal. Him feels a
But
once
that
them
is feeding
can't
his family.
No. Him not think house and boat and private jet and
Him a think chicken and rice.
Him a think chicken and rice.
Rice at daytime.
And fried dumpling and crack and that him call feeding a family, you know.
Yeah, everybody want to live good. Everybody want to live nice.
He want a
Everybody
private jet and a private yacht and a summer house and
everybody want to do better than them parents and do them people. And if you get the opportunity to do it, you gotta do it.
In Garvey's head,
you cannot call a man a traitor for that.
In a Garvey's head, once you them not dead for hungry, you should be okay. Feed your
so
family.
What if the youth they go out primary school, but no him want to send him people them go the most expensive prep school and all that. Why if him want to take him youth them to vacation in a Disney World and make him youth them go Paris and all them things there? Why it have to be just that you can buy one house or one car? Why if him want carry him? Why if him get two youth or one car and youth them go Dubai? And them little things there. No man, make them earnings, man. And so them can expose them people and them family to the best that life has to offer, man. And stop limit people pocket, man.
Agreed, sir.
Stop limit people earnings, man.
Exactly.
See? That's a life go burden. Everybody have to try. Everybody have to try and make the best of everything where them have for themselves, man.
Yes.
See? That's how the thing work. Man, not traitor, man. Me know people, as me say, me know people who know who pin up, me know they come from Dunkirk. Them youth, they're not rich. Them youth never rich, and them youth, they have people and them family who are not rich.
Exactly, and
for
friends.
For them, say them have to help people, it will take whole heap out of them to help.
Yes, it will.
People. Everybody want to help them family, man. Everybody want to help them family, man. Oh, you make them do what them have to do, man.
And couple years from now, we can come back to Kirk and go keep big treat and them thing, and the whole community will benefit from all these monies.
What me agree with Zidane now is you don't need athletes no need to beat you on the bush.
No.
Just say, listen, these are the best thing for me and for me and my family, and I have to do what I have to do.
Simple. Nobody.
Because one of them CM athletes sure I think I one named Campbell. Yes. I didn't read the article, I don't know if the Observer either, where this guy was working in a pizza shop in somewhere in America, delivering pizza.
Yes.
And that was not long ago. That was before the Olympics. Yeah. So now, what wrong if you go somewhere, go back? There was no big story and no holy cars and nobody has shown any emotion when them here say mafia working at one pizza parlor to deliver pizza to get some money. There was no there was no emotion from Garvey and the rest of them. Nobody never saw him and them things at them time.
Me tell Garvey
me
tell Garvey say all a man we conduct a town bus. Him feed him. Once him is a responsible father.
Yeah.
You get fed in it.
Yeah.
Everybody want to feed them family and everybody want to do best for them when them have children. At least anybody responsible. Yeah. You can afford to do the best for your picnic what you never have or you wasn't able to do.
Yes, sir.
And it feels good when you are able to do certain things and stand up and watch.
You know, the first time
can't believe how you.
Salty. Yeah. The first time I eat curry shrimp in my boss, I when me a big old man, it's sweet. My mother couldn't afford it when me a little youth.
Yeah, that's all right, man. You have to do. You have one time I tell one of my son that, you know. We are Jamaica at the house and we are look up in the hills, you know, must up in a lease flat forest hills, you know, and he might tell me say, oh, I live up so I want to live, you know. I tell him say, yo, don't want south me come from, which part we'd have one bathroom and outside bathroom and them things there, and they will come to you. So it is the job of every generation to take the family a step forward. So if you don't stop there, so now you can see where you there, you can go up the hill.
Yes, sir.
Because you get a different start. So you can go up the hill. But me come from down south to up here. You now can go up to the hill. Every generation must take the family forward. So this youth here, them youth here look to take them people them forward. How do you them Garvey?
All right, Southie.
Zidane, Isaka coming up.
Why? Me see it, man. Me see it.
All right,
Problems. We talk about it as we get closer.
All right.
Yeah, man. Cool.
All right. Boy, there's very little to disagree with that. Miss B, Wagwan.
Yeah, yeah. Quite. They can call now the others because quite a number of people saying they're trying the other line but not getting through. But you try. South is off now. So yes. Hello. Not quite yet. 615-2841. That's 615-2841. Yes.
All right. We do some text. Miss B said we do some text.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
There are so many NFL players who have competed and won medals at the Olympics. Once again, you have shown your ignorance of sports. This is Garvey. Gentlemen, good afternoon. Why you keep on making Garvey manipulate the show? The man is disgusting. Him not sound good on the radio. Stop Pet Garvey and run him off the show. After listening to Garvey for some time now, I'm fully convinced that he has cognitive deficiencies. He has no tolerance to people who disagree with him. He refuses to listen to other people's opinions and is overly emotional when he gets called out for his nonsense. Garvey, why you want preacher to discuss other things different from sports? The man I criticize sporting professionals.
Oh, yes, that's true.
And then the next man, Lawrence Rowe for Gwe, Rudolph Speed for Gwe. Just that man said, or probably that woman. Good afternoon, Sports Desk. Mr. Speed is a member of the Monroe High School football team from Toughest in Portmore. I know I'm doing some consultancy work with them. I know that for a fact.
I think it was announced that he's the technical director. Then they're at Monroe.
Well, I know him affiliated with them.
But that's a lot. Whereas Speed supposed to be they are very wealthy man, you know.
Make we hear what the YouTuber said. Those are from WhatsApp. So it's the YouTuber now. So these are the ones that if you go to Omega Radio on the YouTube, you'll see them commenting for yourself. Barrington da Costa. This announcement is like music to my ears. I hope the two of them hear loud and clear. I suppose he was talking about the announcement that we will not tolerate the disrespect and the management want to have a conversation by management orders. Garfield Leslie said, so clearly it's pure nonsense Sammy is writing in the book. Somebody had called and said, what Sammy write so? Nature Boy Short says, why Garvey so emotional as a big man? Shake my head. King Dread says, Garvey, stop calling the show, please. And then King Dread made another whole list of comments coming at Garvey. Ricardo Rickett says, Garvey, get off with your self-righteous self. Carl B says, if Garvey never calls the program again, not even his family would miss it. And then King Dread don't have to say the show will be better off without Garvey. Garfield Leslie says, Garvey is batting on a pitch that is pace-friendly. Alta Hilton says, Orville, some of your callers want to host their own show. Orville, please take charge. One Jamaica says, I heard Garvey come on radio talking personal things about Preacher. Garvey is a deflector. And on and on it goes. Them coming hard at Garvey, the same set of people. So we leave it right there. Demo Dre, which is the one of the thing when I'm pressure Garvey. Just Demo Dre said, just want to give a special shout out to Jedediah Blades, a young guy who had a rough start, was excellent in a losing cause last game. Jedediah is the left-hand pacer we play for West Indies. I'm going to leave it there, so, and go back online. Hello?
Yeah, man, a Prophet.
Prophet. How you
doing? They are taking everything I want.
Yes.
Garvey said preacher only want to talk about certain things. That the preacher give views on sporting professionals. So where else the man preacher about talk about? Politics.
Yeah.
mix up the man. Mm-hmm. Boy,
this thing I know with the cricket, right? I feel it's a good opportunity still for we in the region as West Indies through it. Take a look back, and see where we are and where we can improve ourselves, things we can do now, going forward, for make it back to the top, so to speak, because even though we haven't been beaten by a lesser team than us. It's actually a better team than us. Actually the best team in the world. And I believe that.
In the T20s? Or the test match yet?
They are talking about Australia as in the where Australia is as a cricketing nation, right?
Okay.
As to where we are, from where we've been and all of that. I mean, I really dwell upon where we've been in the past. But just I look for and say, we get an opportunity to test ourselves against a formidable opponent. And I believe that if we take the right learning lessons from it, it can be a step forward into, getting back to a good level in cricket where we are to be.
Yeah.
But I was speaking to a elder this morning, and the elder will know about cricket, and based upon the certain technical things that the elder was really mentioning to me, how you approach a game and things what you can do and all of that to maintain. And to try to win a game and so on. And I realized that, most of what Sammy is doing really is just like, you just lack strategy. Him lack strategy, and I don't know if I can blame it on him not probably playing enough tests when you are performing better in tests while he was a player. There's an overall, because I believe that giving Sammy all three formats, right?
Yes.
Even though it was a decision that was already decided upon, right? It was a move that was already decided upon, but I feel like there should have been a condition. And the condition should be that, yes, Sammy, we are intending to give you to coach all three formats. However, until you have improved the other formats to a level where we are comfortable with, then the thing will remain as it is.
Hold on, the Prophet. We're coming right.
Yeah.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
In Sports in a Minute at this time, former Chelsea forward Joe Felix. The phone is... All right, here you go. Joe Felix, who is set to join Al Nassr from Chelsea, remains the third most expensive transfer ever in terms of initial fee, having cost Atletico Madrid £130 million from Benfica at the age of 19 in 2019. The Portugal forward has since gone on to play for European giants Barcelona, AC Milan and Chelsea, yet since leaving home, he has never scored more than 10 goals in a season. Now, at age 25, he's off to Saudi Arabia, as Lisbon-based journalist Marcos Alves puts it in the feeling back home that Felix has officially given up on being truly a top-level international player. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal! Fosrich Financing.
Are you ready for something mega? Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels 2 promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Restaurant, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst Juice Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Lawson's Block Making and Hardware, your one-stop shop for quality blocks, sand, stone, steel, cement, tools, and all other building material. We prepare quotations for bank loans and NHT submissions. We have the best deals for hardware and contractors, and we rent heavy-duty equipment. Visit us at 2 Rockland Road, Anchovy, St. James, or call 876-912-3398 or WhatsApp 876-860-4203. Lawson's, the best price, best quality in blocks.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we're back, Miss B.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, obvious. So,
Prophet
a lot of strategy I be, as a coach. And the thing say, it should have been required to improve the ODI team to a significant level. Not just to keep we at what, you keep we, you don't make we any worse off, so we're not going to take that from you. But you have to improve it before you can get the other format. And if that condition was there, then at least we could have said, all right, then if he do better and him bring up the team and him get the test team, then fine. If he never fail with the test team, at least you understand to them pick him on that merit.
Yes.
Coach our format. But we just need to look at it and they might try some other parties. But we feel like with this kind of president, I don't think we'll go far with this president. Because it not seem like I'm on a really is a sound leader. Because you can't come and make statement like that as a leader and think that no, that not to come from your mouth. Because Dave Cameron was the president during Sammy time as captain. So yeah, try to say Jamaican people are give Sammy a hard time. You can't make a statement like that.
No, it was irresponsible of him.
Yeah, man, very.
So with Speedy thing and all, I feel like the JFF are trying to keep Speedy safe in our way where will always be a part of the JFF. Because me make a statement over there and I text him and I say, if the coach fail and if the coach fail, automatically Speedy should be stopped because Speedy position should be banking on the coach success because it was their big idea.
Yeah, if the technical committee selected John Brown, and John Brown is a failure, then the technical committee must be felt to contribute significantly to the failure.
It would be a bad call. It would like to make a bad call.
There you go.
Well, this is why
so basically, now when we see them do, them basically create a little conflict of interest and a little problem here. So with this thing because not because when you put him now as technical.
You're talking about within the team.
Within the administration and the thing because Speedy is the man who's supposed to hold the coach accountable for whatever performance. And now you put Speedy if you assist him. So it's like
no, they won't tell us not assist, but advise. Advise. Yeah.
Look on it this way, Orville. You have your boss, and your boss suggests something to you to improve the program, right?
Yeah.
You are going to find your boss and say him can't tell you how to run the program.
No, I wouldn't say it quite like that.
You wouldn't do that. So automatically, your boss would already have an input through you, you know.
I may express a little difference of opinion, but
yeah, but if him tell us say do this, Orville, you gotta try to show him say at least give it a little thought. So
yeah, if it's something when put on him foot, then if you either you do it or you know.
Like say, he did already have a level of where that's no authority to show the coach well then try this or whatever.
Well, I think the coaching assistants are reeling about.
Yeah, but when
definitely need help because
it's like you have a man now above you, but in below you at the same time.
No man, it's a very convoluted.
Yes, it is.
You hire the man because you think he's the best.
Yeah, I know
most qualified man you can get. and then the results not going your way, and then you now start advise the man. When you just look at it on the face of it, it's a very strange arrangement.
So Speedy, as a man who Speedy is in the country, you have to say Speedy and know nobody else. When think qualify enough.
No man, you don't hear that the players, some of the players them say them think them want to work with the coach. They don't want to fire the coach.
Yeah, even if you keep the coach.
What speed doesn't want to do, my boss is making more mistakes, you know.
Yeah.
So him believe now, guys are very confident man, and as I said before, if Roda Speed was just a coach alone, all of us would be clamoring for him to be a part of the national setup. Mm-hmm. It's because the Roda Speed making a great call for him to get involved.
You can't be in this case, him can't be the head cook and the back washer at the same.
When him look around him and say, I'm going to do this, you know. You know, I take no check with no more man, you know. Because I'm going to get the licks, you know.
But if you fail making it to the World Cup, I think Speedy should stay as far as he is.
He won't get all the licks.
Program.
If you fail in the World Cup.
He won't get all the licks.
Yeah, man. If you fail to go to the World Cup, I think as far as the East and the West, that is what Speedy should stay for the national cup.
But me I tell you what Speedy going to come say from now. Speedy is going to say, people, all I was there to do was advise the coach. I am not going to come out and tell you the things that I suggested that he didn't adhere to. You know, these decisions. You not hear that speech they're coming from now.
Yeah, me hear that of course.
We not qualify after we do that something. Speed come on the program. Greetings, Mr. Speed. How you do? What Speed call me?
That's what we need to move from. You know, we need to be more accountable.
Yeah, Zidane, how you do? Listen, I'm and him now go pretty it up. I just name technical advisor. Me never name technical commander. Me never did force nobody. Let me advise the man. He could have take it or leave it. No, I didn't say nothing because I never want to come out and disrupt the program. But a lot of things I said, I saw Speed I go come down. You think the decision I'm going to make on Speed I go say yes. If we feel we did part of them something.
Zidane.
Yes, Prophet.
What you would think about the situation when we had Schaefer and the team was not doing nothing under Schaefer and it takes so long to get rid of Schaefer and then you don't feel like that did cost me.
No, remember Schaefer did well in the Gold Cup and leading up, you know. It's when the World Cup qualification started, Schaefer starts. No man, Schaefer had a good start, man. It's when the World Cup qualification came around, that's when Schaefer started to struggle.
And don't we take too long so they'll never make it to the World Cup, don't
No man, it's difficult when you start well, you get into the World Cup qualification and after 2 bad results, you fire the person.
No, but I you see, that is the thing, you know. If a man and I just have feeling
because didn't Schaefer finish out the World Cup qualification campaign?
Eh?
Didn't he finish it out?
No man, they would have to get rid of him before he finish it up, man. That's how come in, man. They would have to fire him, man, and pay him off, man.
That's how it go? You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Because that's where it done and then them decide to part the company.
Him never do it.
And they couldn't pay him off.
By that time, nothing couldn't change again. We done fail already. But now I said this coach is bound to fail, you know, but I say, the way how them are...
That's why them saying Roda Speak and advise the man, no boss. That them do. Them see what is coming.
Well, all I have to do is sit back and watch them, sir.
Yeah, man.
Aye, my boy. As old people say, no, something will go and something will come. So we'll see. All right, so that was the Prophet. We're loading the lines as we speak. We go back on. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Speak up, CC.
Why you sound hungry, CC? You're not at lunch yet?
Huh? Yeah, no. No, man, because we not do that transaction. But hear me, I say.
You're the pan speaker?
No, I'm not the pan. Friday when I call, you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so Friday I call me, I talk about the whole situation and say if the athletes don't want to take the money, they can take the money and go, but don't make it seem as if they're taking the money. It like, don't tell no lie if you say, yo, all right, this never happened, that never happened. As if that happened, you would have not taken the money. Mm-hmm. But when I mentioned Lawrence Rowe, right, Orville, correct me if I'm wrong, was Lawrence Rowe fixtures in that all-conquering West Indies team?
No.
No, man. When Lawrence Rowe took the thing to go South Africa, he had not played West Indies cricket for a while.
All right, so a man who has not played West Indies cricket, which was the highest level of cricket at that point in time.
Yeah.
We can compare it now to say for T20, and he took some payment to go and play cricket, something that he is proficient at.
Yeah.
How is it that no we're going fast forward and denigrate the man as if you're going to say, oh, look at Viv is not suffering. This not suffering. We don't know if the man would suffer or not. What we know is that he got an opportunity to earn some money post playing for West Indies and wasn't being selected for West Indies. So I don't see a scenario like that. And if he played for Jamaica years before, and then if you're looking at the honoring, Merlin Ati, for example, Orville and Zidane, do you think Jamaica should honor Merlin Ati and Merlin Ati?
They have, yes.
But Merlin Ati left and run for our next country.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When did she do?
Let me just
go ahead.
let me just give what the facts are. Lawrence Rowe went to South Africa for 2 seasons, 82 to 83 and 83 to 84. The last time he played for the West Indies was 1980. So when Lawrence Rowe went to South Africa, he had not played for the West Indies in at least 2.5 years. So this, I don't know if the argument is that him just left cricket. West Indies had not picked him for 2.5 years. And the man make a run feed or set out himself. The money that the man got, when you got to tell me what the money is, that money rather nice even now. Okay, so me that take it too. The man was not a West Indies cricketer at the time. I mean, he never active. Last test, last ODI, 1980. First trip to South Africa, 1982, 83. All right, you're back with you.
That is why I say when it comes on to Merlin Ati, we honored Merlin Ati, right? But she went on a run for her next country. So, and when she run for the next country, she was at the back in her career. She couldn't make Jamaica team anymore, from my understanding, right, Orville?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that means she just went and went over there because guess what? Running is her profession. Yeah. So she felt as if she never should stop right now because it's her profession, and she went somewhere else, earned some more money, then retired after. That didn't stop us from honoring her. I know that there's different circumstances with Lawrence Rowe, but he wasn't playing for West Indies, and he probably would have wanted to earn. He was still young enough and good enough.
Did Merlin get all her honors before she went to, where was it? Slovenia? What do you call it?
Slovenia. Yeah, man.
Slovenia.
Yeah, man.
So what I'm going to tell you, the difference is we did Anna Merlin long before she cut.
No, man, I don't think so. Because after 2000 she cut.
What did we do for her after she cut?
Remember, I think she was what they call it, statue and them thing. But the example I'm just saying that.
No man, you're not think about it. I don't know if Merlin got no real national recognition, national honor after she go where she did. All of that. We're coming.
All right.
Super Center, everything for your home and more. Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza Kingston and Linstead, we have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more. Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Asden Super Center, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Site Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's alright.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back on that.
So, what I say, Orville, is that what a man has done, you cannot take it away. And what a man is doing to preserve his future, I'm going to live for the next 40 years, you can't take that away either. So, this argument, I think Garvey was proposing, really, at least, them. Me not being an athlete to take the money and go, because there's you have to earn. And in that particular sport category of the sport, there's not much earning capacity in it. We see Grand Slam track did not incorporate it. And even Grand Slam track, they're struggling to pay some of the athletes that are running it. So track and field on a whole is not, I think Usain Bolt, Shelley and a couple other persons make it look as if it's a very lucrative sport. But me even hear Noah Liza complain. Same want him own brand shoes and all these things. So it's not the most lucrative sport, especially when it comes down to field athletes. So you have to just ease off. The Nicholas Sport, I want to ask Garvey this stuff. Let me leave you that question. I ask him that question. I want to touch on the technical advisor thing. Nicholas Puran, right? I want him to tell me if Nicholas Puran is in favorite word, the T word. Because him retire from playing T20 for West Indies, but him still play T20.
Yeah.
Is he not Orville?
Yeah.
So why him stop play T20 for West Indies, but him still play T20 for club?
But I mean, you say, we not pay him. Clearly, we not pay him as much as the clubs that pay him.
Where's your one, Orville?
I don't
Clearly,
think that...
we're not, apparently, we're not paying him as well off. He's better off playing for those clubs and making millions of dollars than playing for West Indies, right?
Yes.
So it's a similar circumstances. So Roger Stone and Wayne Pinnock, those guys are better off taking the money from Turkey and going and representing Turkey than if they stayed and represented us right now, based on the financial constraints, right?
I don't know if Garvey said that a little bit different, that you're not really representing the next country.
No, man, he might come back tomorrow, man, at fire.
Yeah.
But anyway, talking about technical advice, right? The situation, what I don't like, because I see it, Jordi Cruyff, that is the son of Johan Cruyff, is the technical advisor for the Indonesia football team. I think when Winfred Schaefer was appointed as technical advisor, he's now technical director for Ghana national team. So it's not a position that is new to football. Or it's new, it's been in football for the past couple of years. It's a new modern thing in a football. But my thing is that those persons are separate and outside persons being brought in to advise the coach, right? Zidane Orville.
Yes.
But this person now is the person who recommended the coach and is the chairman of the technical committee who is also, his job is to oversee the overall performance of the coach. So if your job is to basically appraise the coach and his performance, right? You're the appraiser. How is it that now you're going to be being the technical advisor to give the coach advice? So, like Orville said, maybe Mr. Speed come and say, if he's just giving advice and the coach didn't take his advice. If the coach takes your advice, I'm going to lean on that side, and we still end up failing to qualify. How do you see that going on now, Zidane and Orville?
Well, Mr. Speed have to take the brunt of the blame for us because he would have hired a man. So if you're saying he takes Mr. Speed's advice, all of them. So you hire a man, then you advise him take your advice, and we still feel in an easy group, then Mr. Speed would have to just pack up him things and move from around the JFF.
Or is it that if we're successful, that's the only time we are going to know if the man take your advice? Because if we feel, you probably can't come out and say, man, not take your advice now. Unless the man come out and speak out about it, nobody is the wiser. Bob's your uncle.
What you think, Mr. Speed, like I said? If we not qualify.
If we not qualify?
Yeah.
Based on what you said, I think he can come and say, well, he made certain recommendations.
Well, what he said may depend on what the coach says. So if we fail, When the coach is leaving, it depends on what he says.
If the coach says, I was taking advice from Mr. Rudolph Speed, and those advice never brought us anywhere.
But you know what I want to know, Orville and Zidane? How much different is this position versus the chairman of the technical committee? Because the only part I see the difference is assisting the coach in terms of performance analysis and scouting other opponents. Because we have to, Mr. Speed, we'll have to do this now. You will have to scout Bermuda, scout Trinidad, scout those at Curacao, and bring back a technical report to say,
you know the thing where I am going to I'm going to ask the powers that be, what exactly is his job description?
But I'm saying he's basically like the performance analyst, what they call it, a consultant that goes out and
no man, we don't know that. We don't know that for a fact yet.
Then Orville, when it's a technical advisor, he's there to advise on the technical and tactical aspects of the
but where does technical advice start and where does it stop? But we have to go get that from him himself. Make one speculate.
You can get it from him, but I'm telling you that he has a part of it, and I have no doubt. He probably can clarify it. Is to scout those teams and to see how they are playing and give the coach.
I hope one of the first advice from Mr. Speed. Although we don't want, I shouldn't say this because they might say this is part of the conflict of interest. Anytime you decide to try a defender in the defensive midfield role, and you have Lowe available to you or King, please, coach, let it be King. I hope that's one of the first advice from Mr. Speed.
But that is part. Guess what? That is tactical analysis.
Yeah.
So that means he's involved in that, and even the player.
Because maybe the coach needs some serious advice which we know was.
Well, we can see what will happen, but Mr. Speed needs to come clarify what this role entails, because from my understanding with Jordi Cruyff, Winfred Schaefer, all those people, it's part of that. You have to do performance analysis, all of them things, in terms of, and then a bridge between management, which is the JFF, and the coach.
All right,
which I think you already were a bridge between both.
No, make them say you're the teacher's pet. We got.
Garvey, that now.
I never call
Pick up yourself, Garvey.
All right. All right, so that was CC. Ready again, Miss B. All right, hello.
Zidane, Orville, good afternoon.
This is Mr. Boxfool. Good afternoon.
CC, with all due respect.
Hello? Oh, Lord. What happened to Boxfool? We'll try again. Hello?
Yeah, this is Bello.
Oh, this is Bello. All right, try and call us back soon if you can. Good afternoon, Bello.
Yeah. This is the man of me here that threw some darts after me Friday gone.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Orville.
Why, Bello, you are a serious man. After you take a retirement from radio.
No, I never take a retirement from radio. That's why you and Gavi in problems all the while.
Then we never hear say you never hear say
I took retired from the other show.
Oh, you retired from the next show? Oh, I never from radio.
No,
then the first call you make when you start calling about Bello is partially to attack me. What that man?
Then the Gavi thing I try right now. You're still there.
Why you not easy at all, Bello?
No, you want me to say?
Big up. Good to have you, I was on my way to Mega Mart to the Obi and here. I mean, I said, boy, Bello not easy. Man, I take some darts off of me. And then some skin thing. I mean, they even mention it. You know, should have passed through, man, I will drink a beverage after that.
No, we could, but me send security to take care of you.
Oh, all right. I'm very grateful. Good.
Because you have a lot of people after you, but you know, you're different. We cost.
But we're not enemies. All right.
No. You remember say me sponsor your show for so long, man.
Yes.
You understand?
All right.
Listen to me now. You know, say the speed thing get me is right down my road. So even if me did retire, I may come out because I see coming and I've been prepping for it. Let me ask you a question now. All right, let me make a statement. This situation is a conundrum. It is a situation that I have never seen played out in all of my time in management. The organization has a man who employs coaches.
Yeah.
You're hearing me?
Yes.
He is the man that the most senior coach, because the coach that we have now, my memory serves me right, he is more qualified than Mr. Speed as a coach. Am I right?
In terms of experience.
In terms
and
of experience.
Maybe paperwork as well.
And qualification, from my understanding.
Yeah.
So here we go now. Conundrum starts. Mr. Speed is the head of the technical committee that employs McLaren.
Yeah.
He then comes on radio and say, no little dibby can come in. You have to have a certain level of qualification and certification.
Yeah.
The man comes in. The man reports to him. He then comes out and says, we can't fire this man because of, it's too near and all of that. But the question I ask is this. Has the gentleman started based on his terms of engagement? His terms of engagement is to qualify Jamaica for the World Cup.
Yes.
So basically the organization would have to find some kind of other reason to dismiss this man before the qualification round starts. You're following me so far?
Yeah.
No. This gentleman, you are dissatisfied with his preliminary work leading up to the qualification. And the whole of Jamaica is saying, fire the man. Right? When I say whole of,
and there's a strong cross-section, that's it.
I am not, because the terms of engagement of the man's contract is not yet in vogue.
Well said, yeah.
So it is not only that, it is too close to the qualification for you to start over from scratch.
Yes.
So here comes now an organization led by my good friend, Mr. Ricky. Now, let me ask them this now. Somebody must have fallen off them bed and licked them head. Because here what's up now. Mr. Speed is the boss of McLaren, being the head of the technical committee. But he will now report to Mr. McLaren as an advisor. I wonder if you understand where I'm going with it.
Who reports to who? Is it the advisor reports to the coach, or the coach reports to the advisor?
The advisor must report to the head coach, boss. You understand?
But if I'm there to advise you, is who report to who?
Listen.
It's a tricky question.
McLaren.
I'm here to advise you. Who is the boss?
McLaren can come and say. McLaren can come out and say, Speed advised me to do this. And when I did it, it failed.
No. Advice is different from command.
Oh, no. But understand, Speed is now going to be advising the coach who is more qualified than him. What gives him what qualifies him to advise the coach?
That brilliant question at that level. When he has no experience at that level at all.
That's why I use the word conundrum. It is one that you cannot understand, because listen, he reports.
Hold on, September. I could take the break. Yeah.
Straight to Western Sports for all your track and field needs, like spikes, high jump equipment, throwing implements, hurdles, not to mention your team tracksuits, running tights, vests, and shorts. The time by Western Sports, the sports people, is
3 o'clock.
Say a prayer for the world.
Omega Radio and Omega Center Jamaica proudly present the Jamaica Independence Prayer Breakfast, celebrating Jamaica's 63rd birthday. Wednesday, August 6, 2025 at 8 a.m. at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in New Kingston.
Lord God Almighty, you know what they've been through this morning to get here. You know what they've been through last week. Oh God, you know all about their cries. You know all about their sorrows, and you know all about their joy. So I come before you this morning to beseech you that you may have mercy upon every person under the sound of my voice.
Let us come together in unity to pray for our nation and our nation leaders. strengthen families and communities, heal broken hearts, and restore hope. Believe for the reduction of crime and call on the Spirit of Christ Jesus to sweep across Jamaica, casting out darkness and lifting up the island higher.
Higher, 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 higher. Lift Jesus higher.
This is a free event, open to everyone who loves Jamaica and believes in the future. Partner with us and help bring change. Donate today at NCB 361-400-372, VMBS 731-520-287, Jamaica National 200-000-267-789, Cash App $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or online at omegaradio.co. Click on donation. Parts of your proceeds and support will help to put computer at Rock All Age School Library, a vision that is close to Bishop John Wayne Manning's heart as a past student giving back. For more information or sponsorship opportunity, call Bishop Manning at 954-773-8377 or 876-204-9356. Righteousness exalts a nation, Proverbs 14, verse 34. Join us. Pray with us. Let us build a brighter, stronger Jamaica together. This is Bishop John Wayne Manning, and I approve this message.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Bello, back with you.
Yeah, man. So listen to this now. Speed, this is a situational analysis. Speed advises, we're using the exact term of his title. He advises McLaren, and McLaren takes his advice, and Jamaica fails to qualify. Who fires who? Does McLaren fire Speed as his advisor, or Speed then fire his boss as the coach?
So, who is reporting to who?
You see, what is really...
Hear this one. I see somebody post this. Sauti post this. The coach reports to... Listen, Abella. The coach reports to the head of the technical committee after the coach is advised by the technical advisor.
Right. But I sent you a thing this morning. I don't know if you're ready. Right? Which is the same thing I'm calling about now.
Yes.
Right? In our WhatsApp. You see, what they have done, in my mind, has never been done in the history of management or organizational behavior before, never. This is a situation that is untenable. But listen to this part now. The business of conflict of interest is not actions that show that there is a conflict, or behavior that shows that there is a conflict. There has to be no physical evidence for there to be a conflict of interest. A conflict of interest is the perception that it is possible. So what should have happened is, whether technical advisor, assistant coach, deputy head coach, whatever it is, he must relieve himself and take the burden from the organization being in a conundrum. That don't need a basic management
because
and organizational.
If you think about it, it is the technical committee.
Yes.
That would have recommended Speed to be the advisor. What is it?
Then
they recommend these sort of things to the JFF. That's what
So now the technical committee recommended somebody who is head of the technical committee.
So the technical committee recommends its own leader to be.
That's one way of looking.
Yes.
To be, you see, I am now not talking about the whole sporting part of it. I am speaking now about the whole management and organizational structure and behavior of this JFF. somebody has fallen down and hit their
But
head.
let me ask you, Bello. Do you think that
Yes.
ultimately this would be forget the weirdness of it, the conundrum that you said it was.
Yes.
I say it is a convolution of no meaning.
Yeah.
But
Right.
ultimately, do you think that this increases our chances for the World Cup qualifying?
Unless the role, if the role of Mr. Speed was assistant coach, I would be more accepting of it.
No, man. His role as it is now, he's going to be
Yes.
advising McLaren. Does that enhance or diminish our chances?
I am not certain because I heard Zidane earlier. We have no experience of Speed at this level. Speed has the youngest team in the JPL. He deals with schoolboys. We are talking about a team that its basis is overseas players who are used to international.
No, but
standards.
he will have to address them day to day.
Yeah, and that's why I believe that McLaren stayed on, because
Remember, Speed's
Because
role is not to go up on the field and call a training session.
One of the things I want to know is, all right, Meren, the assistant coach, what is his role related to the head coach?
He's still the assistant.
And what will be Speed's role? If those things are clearly itemized, I think maybe
Bello,
I don't know what advice.
No, clear the fact that we struggled so badly in the World Cup, and there was a meeting to talk about the coach's job.
Clearly
Speed will be significant going forward now. Clearly,
let me tell you, the coach. Yeah, we know that the coach not have no problem with Speed, but him can only say him not have no problem with Speed, because the coach knows say if Speed really did that push it, him now no job,
Yes.
So you cannot have a problem with a man who basically make you continue your work.
So let me tell you, that is part of the conundrum. You see this relationship between the two of them going forward. Listen, is either you're going to have Jekyll and Hyde or hypocrite and but something cannot work because that is not how organizations are supposed to work. Your boss, you cannot be, I read up caller said it earlier, you cannot be head cook and bottle washer at the same time. You understand?
All right, Bello.
That don't work. Big up on yourself.
All right, big up.
You sound brilliant when you're not come at me, Baba. It's only when you're coming at me, you're brambling. Good card.
Yeah, well, you know, if I'm going to start playing a domino now.
Boy, from the other day, I get some lick, brother. I don't know what I go. I get domino a walk till about November.
Take it easy.
One of your brethren pan a certain spot, the man that killed me about 2 nights ago, man.
Yeah?
Yes,
How would that
man.
know?
KC, man, what we call tall youth. I'll go and leave it at that. The man give me 360 with about half of them.
I waited that play.
And the man I play with is a feel good player. I can't catch a hand every time. Boy, I say me a guitar walk. Anyway, Bello, good car.
Blessings.
All right, so the time now for the music, brought to you by Omega Radio. Put it up to Miss B so we see what we're going. This one is from George Nooks, and it's called You Are Gold. Miss B, you want if somebody can sing, just listen to the trembling in them voice. You are gold. Here we go, we're coming back.
You're worthy to be praised. Holy and righteous.
right, so that's George Nook singing You Are God. With that, we take a break. More to come.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Side Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a Word in Time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
I just looking at the YouTube comments, and I see somebody called Bert from 5. Here's an interesting take. The advisor will report to the coach, but the coach will then report to the head of the technical committee.
Yes.
So the advisor reports to the coach, but the coach will report to the head of the technical committee. Very interesting. How we stay there now, Miss B? Back on line. Hello.
Yeah, man, big up on yourself. What go on?
Nick.
Yeah, man, one answer.
We're here.
Why you tell me if you make what you make out all what go on?
Boy, that's why them said Jamaica is not a real place, you know, not even a sports. Yeah.
Yeah.
What we are gonna say? If Jamaica make it to the World Cup, Mr. Speed and the coach will sit on Mount Everest. If Jamaica don't make it to the World Cup, the coach have somebody to blame. Mr. Speed have somebody to blame. So I just saw it go.
That's how it go.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, you have a point. You know. Speed can't always say the other man wrong, you know what I mean?
And they're the back and forth, you know, we'll start. You know, I mean, if we make it, the two of them up on Mount Everest, them get all the praise and glory.
You're right.
You know, and then Mr. Speed get praise for the big move, you know.
Then we need a place and go for beat Bermuda and Trinidad and Curacao.
I mean, based on what they go on now, maybe we need praise, yes. You know what I go on?
Miss Way, yes, sir.
And I would have beat you now. Now the same type of team them beat with.
I hear you, boss. I hear you.
Yeah, so we you know, to make it, Mr. Speed checkmate. You know, if we don't make it, Mr. Speed can say that he never listen to me, and the coach can say he give me full advice.
Yes, yeah.
So I just
what my point finger at one of that, as you said.
Yeah, so we have to just watch and see. Now, Orville, me here talk about the 4 test, the England India.
Yes.
What an unfair move by England, man. Know them so.
I understand the 2 man gone 8 here and you want the 2
I mean,
man
watch out.
clear.
May I watch the game, you know? And imagine, India first innings, them down by 300 odd.
Exactly.
And to add salt to the wound, there were none for 2.
2 wicket, no runs. Yeah.
No runs.
Yeah.
Right? And when me say KL Rowell and the captain out, Gill, me say it done,
Shubman Gill. Yeah, me think so too.
Me think it done, And me say Jadeja and
Sundar. Washington
Sundar.
Yeah.
Come and hold along them head. And by the time them come in, the deficit was still about 100 or something,
Yes.
And in order to lick off the 100 or something, the 2 of them would have met near a century.
Yeah.
And the man them did lick it off and make and near in the century. And you want the man them, you want done the game for the man them.
But you want shake hand and the man them for going. That joke thing big.
Yeah, and Washington, I'm first century that.
Me know me never do come up.
Yeah, but that's the point. But that's why I can't cheer for England neither in a cricket or football.
So let us, but even if Stokes vex, the man not come up. The man then put on Harry Brook and basically instruct him to bowl some lollipop.
Because no, when you
for
put
the man
on
make the
Harry Brook,
100.
when you put on Harry Brook and force him to bowl lollipop, that like you water down the man them century.
Yeah, man. Yeah, disrespect the game now.
Yeah, you couldn't. The century can't water down again because based on the fact that the 2 man them the work was done already.
Yeah, them did that 80 yard before. So although the last 10, 15 runs are free runs you could call it, but them earned the right without well they batted before. Yes, man.
Yeah, man, the work was done, so the century can't water down again.
And then after that, you notice him the kind of I go on like him now want to shake Jadeja.
Yeah, he never want. Never want shit.
But me I tell you, if me was India, what me would I do? You say after the 2 man make 100, me declare and England go back for 6 over. Since you not pressure me.
Yeah.
So when I go make we see how upset Stokes would be now. No, if you go back, brother, we don't call after the game. We declare how much
I mean, all right, when them say the game reach a stalemate, but something was in the game for the 2 man them with the bat.
Exactly, boss.
The game reach a stalemate, but them have to understand them a cricketer a century, I don't know, and the man them bat under real pressure,
Yes, man, the man them earn it. Them earn the right to go and make them 100, boss.
Right, hey, right. That's for West Indies, when KL Rowell and Gill out, I want West Indies. Would I make another 15 runs and we done,
Yeah, man, it was a joke because Stokes are gone. I couldn't believe the man vexed the 2 man for one go and make them 100. But then the 80 or 90 or whatever. You're mad. Me not coming up.
A bit of them bitter, man, because they had such a big lead and couldn't win the game.
Yes.
Because honestly, I can't believe that game the draw. Even though the pitch wasn't that great,
And what me that tell Friday say in the same way who England get them bag of runs, India will have the ability to make a lot of runs.
Man, the pitch wasn't that great.
Pitch flat out.
So,
yeah.
But if you have a lead at 300 regardless of pitch,
most teams will lose from that position.
Yeah, man.
So I have to give them a lot of credit.
Yeah, man.
That's been a great series, though. Exciting.
Yeah.
Every game. Every game.
Go down to the
yeah.
Yeah, man. And the captain, the little youth, the Gill, I give him ratings, I watch him,
I never know he could have bat that well. I tell you the truth.
Yeah, man.
4 centuries. Before the series, Gill average mid-30s in a test cricket. He wasn't never special, Then give the man captain and the man turned Bradman.
You have some people who the captaincy work
for.
Yeah, clearly.
And you have some people who fall under the captaincy.
Well, so far, we know what effect I have on him. 4 centuries in, what, 8 innings?
One of the things why they want to come off of the field, India really don't want to come after, because the other test start in 3 days.
So them want you run your pace ball at them into the ground.
Run out their foot.
Why not that thing wrong with that?
So, but apart from that, the man, but because as the last man get him century, them done the game.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It's the century, the man them need one.
Yes, sir. Now me get me 100.
Yeah, man.
All right, nothing to disagree.
Yeah, respect. My call.
Yeah, man. Big up, Nick.
All right, Nick. Big up. Lines free up again. 615-2841. 615-2841. I want me that plan for talk about again. Warner Brown.
Oh. What
you have to say about
that money that me see can't be right. That
no,
figure
sir,
that
wrong.
can't be right. That figure can't be right.
But
no way, no how.
But Mount Pleasant, me no know.
Yeah, kind of start look away now.
Oh God, no, man.
And they signed another player from a top side over Trinidad, you know.
I say again.
Yeah, named Saint Flora or something like so. Another top baller, boy.
Ah, boy. I could go back on line.
That's them make speed look so big and good, you know.
There you go. There you go.
Hello.
Yeah, I get cut off earlier.
Oh yeah, box
food. Quickly, you know, say football me the call for talk about, but me and Steve say I'm excited to talk about that. But quickly on the football, these foreign coaches, them love to write books and them memoirs on these things. I am eagerly waiting for McLaren's memoir to read the Jamaica chapter of that.
Interesting.
Because, Orville, you seem to be of the opinion that McLaren is on board with this decision. Have you spoken to him?
No, let me tell you what I know. After the Gold Cup, McLaren knew that his job was in trouble. When they called him to that meeting, there were several members of that meeting who felt that his position was almost untenable. The result never looked great, none at all. He knew that Speed's, if the technical committee headed by Speed could have pushed to terminate him. Speed did not go that route. McLaren therefore holds some kind of, what a word, gratitude to Speed. So therefore, if Speed now says, I want to work with you, you can't have no problem with a man who could have fired you and choose not to. You get from where I come.
Do you think Steve McLaren's contract means that have clauses in it that say if we fire you, you just walk out the door?
No, man, they better pay him, man. But they better pay him.
Okay. Don't forget that part there.
Yeah, they could have. They would have to pay him.
Because there is a possibility. There is a possibility, Orville, that Steve McLaren would rather be fired than working on the Rudolph Speed in this capacity. Just remember that.
You think
there is that possibility?
You think he wouldn't want on his resume guiding a team to the World Cup finals?
And coaching in a World Cup.
And coaching in a World Cup.
Let me say it again.
Yeah.
There is the possibility that he would have preferred to walk away with his money.
No, here's where I disagree.
Working in a situation.
Here's where I disagree. Remember, Speed hired you in the first place when he never have to hire you. So of all the people in the world, including Jamaicans who did want the job, Speed looked for you and hired you.
Orville.
Then, when your job was in crisis and there was a crossroads as to whether you should stay or not, the same Speed backed you. Why would he then have something up against Speed as him technical man?
Zidane,
that's not how I'm reading.
Zidane.
Yes.
You are an international coach that has coached England, coach at Manchester United. Would you want to be in a situation where you're coaching a country that really have no football culture, and a coach whose highest level of coaches in the Bush League of that country is telling you what to do on a day-to-day basis?
No, since I use the word possibility, you know, we don't have a problem, you know. You use the word possibility, you know. There's a possibility that he wouldn't want to.
In my opinion, it is likely that this is not a good situation.
It depends on where Steve McLaren is in his coaching career right now, though. Because remember, he took the job in the first place. He took a third world country non-culture football job in the first place, you know. What does that say about...
when you take those jobs, you expect to be the person that they defer everything to.
Yes, and we were doing that. They were doing that, and you go to the Gold Cup.
This is not Belgium.
No, but I'm saying, fine, they were prepared to hand him all the power and the ratings, you know. But then because the results were becoming so bad, you realize now that, hold on, Ted, clearly not them people. Me not too know what me do. There has to be an element where he was scared that he may lose his work. Remember
I don't think there's an element. Okay, I'll take that from you, Orville.
Yeah.
I don't think there's an element, though, where this man feels indebted to Rudolph Speed. And that you really have to.
No, I don't mean indebted, but there's no bad blood. Hold the line, though. We get a feel after, yeah.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926-HAWK. Conditions apply.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by EdgeChem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Sunderland are set to sign midfielder Granit Xhaka from Bayer Leverkusen for an initial fee of £30 million, with a potential of a $4 million add-on. The 32-year-old is now expected to travel to complete his medical and sign a 3-year contract at the Stadium of Light. Swiss international Xhaka will be returning to the Premier League, having spent 7 years at Arsenal. He made 279 appearances in all competitions for the Gunners, winning the FA Cup trophy and briefly acting as club's captain before he left for Leverkusen in 2023. He had a successful 2-year spell in Germany, following where Xhaka helped the Leverkusen to their first ever Bundesliga title. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal! Fosrich Financing.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and shop 203 Bay West Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean.